And we are back with episode 2 of a Pokemon Nuzlocke. If you missed the first episode, check our channel, watch that one, come back to this one, and you'll be all caught up. So Colby and I are just going to be shooting the shit, playing some Pokemon here. And I'm on Route 2 right now, making my way.
And
I've caught all the Pokemon that I've encountered.
oh, are
And
you
what about you?
are you moving?
Oh shit, that's right. We're supposed to count down to move. My bad. All
All
right,
right, you
I'm
know what?
gonna go
Go,
back in
go,
the
go,
building.
go, go. No, just go,
I'm
just
back
go,
in the building. All right, all
just go.
right, all right.
Ty and I are neck and neck, which is where we were after the first. Well, if you guys didn't see, oh man, I would have rather caught this. You know
All
what I
right.
just realized?
So
I
what?
was not recording. Now I'm
Okay.
recording. Sorry about that, guys. There's going to be like a weird gap where I'm not moving. But whatever. We're just keep it rolling. We're fine. Um,
Okay. So we'll stay with this recording. You'll be able to hammer that all out.
I mean, look, we've already started and I've already made notes and all that stuff. I just forgot to hit record on my screen capture, so that's why there's this weird little jump here, guys. I'm sorry, but this is not a high quality YouTube channel, as you guys probably know by now. So
All right.
live
So
with it.
I've run into a Geodude for my forest encounter.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
You have the Pokeballs, you might as well catch it. You can't get another encounter until you beat the first gym, anyways. So
Yeah.
might as well give it a
So
shot.
what should my plan of attack be here?
Are you trying to catch it?
Yeah.
Uh, you kind of really don't have one because if you go for bite, it probably will kill it. And it resists Sandstorm, and Leer and Screech don't do any damage. So
Let's
your
just bite
best
it.
bet
Yeah,
is either
it
just
killed
to
it.
throw a
It
Pokeball or go for bite and hope it doesn't kill. Because he's
yeah, it
pretty
killed it.
tanky. You
I
killed it.
already killed it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but we're level 8 now, so
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna at least fight one of these trainers at some point. So
I mean, you're gonna have to face the guy soon, and this is the guy who gave you your first loss the first time we recorded this. So um, that'll be
yeah.
interesting. But also,
Yeah.
by the way, there's
Well,
an item up and to the left when you first enter the forest. You might
okay.
want to go check that out. That might be a master ball or something.
All right, let's oops. We keep getting encounters here.
So,
Oh,
anyways,
wow, it's a Mew. What the
oh, that would
fuck?
have been so good. Thank God you didn't get that. I mean,
Jesus,
thank
that
God for me,
sucks.
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, you already have a really powerful mon, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's that's got to be annoying. But anyway,
All right.
so do you think
Well, bite
because
killed it automatically.
oh yeah,
So
well, bite is a dark type move, and dark types
right.
are super effective against psychic types. So
All right, so you said up and to the left, right, for this
yeah,
item.
yeah, it looks like a Pokeball.
Do I have to
Um,
go through the do I have to go through the grass?
to get
Or
to the item, yeah, but not to get all the way up to where it is.
okay.
Does that make sense? But
Yeah.
so let me because there's probably only like two people watching this. Are we
Uh-huh.
allowed to talk about WandaVision without the spoilers tag? I
Sure.
feel like we are. Like I said, there's
I
only
mean,
two people watching this.
plus like people I mean this comes out what 6 days after the first 2 episodes came out.
Yeah,
So or no, this one comes out next Tuesday. So or well, the Tuesday that you guys are watching this on.
a week from
Uh
today that we're
yeah, a week
recording.
from when we're recording. Oh yeah, I see the
Just really not
Pokeball.
being stalled out by a freaking jump bluff. This is ridiculous. Keeps going for synthesis, and I don't have any super effective moves against it.
Trap bench.
Trap Hitch, nice. So, WandaVision, you watched both episodes already? Yes, I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
so I
What'd you
watched the
think?
first one and or I watched both, but remember I watched the first one and talked to you about it and I
Yeah.
kind of it kind of lost my attention honestly after the first one.
Hmm.
But the second one was actually really interesting. I actually really liked it. I thought Paul Bettany's acting in that was really funny, and
Yeah,
really great. Like when he chews or when he swallows the gum
right.
and
When
it
he's drunk or whatever.
yeah, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and pretty funny. Um, Yeah, overall, I don't know. It's really interesting. I like that it's got a little mystery to it. You don't really know what's going on. I think some people have kind of put two and two together with some things, involving like Mephisto and all that. I know people are thinking that Dottie's Mephisto and all that. So that could be really interesting. There's obviously the Baron von Strucker thing. Remember there was the
Yeah.
watch commercial.
Hmm.
Um, and
Yep.
that was the dude that had her and Quicksilver captive, right, at the beginning
Yeah.
of Age of Ultron. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it seems interesting. Did you see this theory online that people think that she's going to be the next big bad in the MCU? That
They're
she
gonna
could be turning that she could turn evil in this show?
like that she's gonna be like the next what's her name from X-Men, Jean.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I think that's too like they've already done that, right? Like it's Jean is kind of from X-Men. She's kind of that hero slash villain, like anti-hero. And it just their powers are so similar. It just seems to me like that would be just stupid, honestly, and
Mm,
redundant. And I don't think that's the right path for her character. But it's I certainly see why they would think that. I think this is Mephisto, and I think Agnes is what's her name, Agatha Harkness, who's kind
yeah.
of Mephisto's like number
That's
one.
Gulp.
Yeah, so it's I think that's probably what's going down there. Um, what's interesting is I do like the idea that Dottie is as I'm about to battle my first trainer. Hopefully, I don't lose. I do think it's interesting that Dottie, or the idea that Dottie is the main villain, um, because that scene where they're at the pool or whatever,
Mhm.
and Wanda, the song she hears, help me, Wanda, or who do you need help, Wanda? Who's doing this to you? And I'm
Yeah.
facing a mother freaking Alakazam who is super effective against my Pokemon. GG, Ty, GG. But
Dang.
and the, that's broken. Clearly, Dottie hears it, right? And then
Yeah.
she's able to break Wanda from listening to that by breaking the glass in her hand. And this is going to be
Mhm.
super effective. Please don't kill. Oh boy, I might be screwed.
Alright, so I'm fighting so this trainer has a Pidgey, a level 6 Pidgey.
Yeah, so I think that she broke that glass on purpose to try and distract Wanda and all that stuff. But yeah, I was kind of right there with you. I think the first episode is it's kind of what I feared it would be,
Mhm.
where it's just kind of like this. It just doesn't really make a ton of sense. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I mean, it's oh good, I killed the Alakazam. Whew, that was close.
I mean, like, you know, I wasn't necessarily against the idea of WandaVision because I like some of the
I mean, they're
trippy
two good
shit that they've
characters.
done in the MCU, like Doctor Strange and a little bit. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
and 2 really good actors as well.
yeah,
So, and I like that classic, throwback to, old sitcoms and stuff. And I like how it goes through like the different eras of sitcom, right? Like the second episode is like Bewitched. The first episode's got like some I Love Lucy stuff in it, so
Dick Van
I
Dyke.
thought that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. They're clearly getting ready to introduce Sword, the organization. Um,
Hmm.
I mean, they haven't even really tried to hide that. Um, their logo's on the little helicopter. Their logo's on the beekeeper that sneaks in. So clearly, they're outside of this reality, trying to penetrate it. So yeah, it's certainly the second episode really stepped up its bigger picture thing. Um,
Hmm.
because the first episode is just kind of like, is there like even a plot to this, or is this just like parodies of old TV shows with superheroes? You know what I mean? So um,
Right.
yeah, I thought it was okay. Um, I'm certainly interested to
Yeah,
see.
it's I mean,
Go ahead.
like the one thing that I think is kind of weird is the credits. The credits is like it looks so like high def and futuristic and weird compared and like the jump from the show to actually that like out of the black and white and all that is kind of awkward to me. But other than that, like I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think like it's supposed to set up Doctor Strange, right? So
Mhm,
um, kind of have to see how they haven't really gotten there yet, and they have 7 more episodes. Um, I think I'm going to end up liking uh, Falcon and Winter Soldier a lot more. Um,
mhm,
but it's definitely episode 2 definitely started to reveal the bigger picture, and that's kind of the reason I'm still invested in the show. Um, I mean, it's part of the MCU, it's part of the canon, so it's not like I was not going to watch it because I'm a big MCU guy.
right.
But yeah, I I wasn't too excited after episode 1. It just kind of seemed like this is I. And then episode 2, I don't want to say it saved it, but kind of did. But
Mhm.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty solid. The
So,
whole
which of these Pokemon should I focus on leveling up, um,
your
other than
T-Tar.
my Tyranitar?
I would just put all my eggs in the Tyranitar basket. He's that
Oh,
good.
really?
What are your other
Okay.
options?
I have that fighting type one, and that's what I'm
Uh,
using right now. I'm fighting a Trapinch with him. I have Vulpix, and I have no, I can't even remember the other one that I have. I'll let you know in a second. Um,
Vulpix is.
let's see here.
I mean, Makuhita is fine. Uh, I think I'd probably I would spend almost all my efforts on Tyranitar, but like if you're going to train up a second one, I would probably prioritize Vulpix. Um, I don't know like the move set. I don't know it off the top of my head, so I can't tell you like for sure that it's
Hmm.
you know that it's the right move. But I feel like uh, Vulpix eventually will get Will O Wisp, which will burn the opponent, and then when you burn the opponent, it halves their attack. So if you can Will O Wisp a Pokemon and then switch into Tyranitar, you're pretty much going to be unstoppable at that point. So
Well, I've
um,
my Big
that would be
Richie
my
died
strat.
so, to a Trapinch.
Wait,
Well, Big Richie, who is
is that Makuhita or?
what the Makahita died to a Trapinch.
All right. I'm assuming you're
So
not going to revive him. Are you kidding me?
nope. So
These,
I will be
no, this freaking
logging
bug
him.
catcher. This freaking bug catcher has a Moltres, a legendary fire chicken.
Oh,
Like, come
oh
on.
no, that's not good.
I'll have to see how much damage. I'm 3 levels higher. It's level 7. My Topanga is at level 10. Okay, we should be fine
We got an
as long as
item
they don't
here.
get burnt.
I found a twisted spoon.
That'll boost the power of any psychic type attacks that you have. Big attack. I should eat
All right,
this.
so
Yeah, I'll be fine.
we're gonna fight this bug catcher, and hopefully it doesn't destroy me.
This is the one that ended your lock the first time.
Nope, this is bug catcher Sammy. He only has one Pokemon, so we'll see what he's got. He's got a Cleffa,
Oh, that's a baby Pokemon. Literally, you'll destroy that thing.
and for some reason I tossed out Hendrix for some reason. Nope,
Wait,
I wanna
who's Hendrix? Oh, that's
Vulpix. Yeah,
no. You should be able to beat it with Hendrix.
yeah, but it's a level 9 Cleffa versus my level 2 Vulpix. So I
Oh,
don't know.
well. I mean,
Yeah,
Clef is pretty weak, so.
yeah,
But yeah, just play it safe. Sure, why not?
yeah, yeah. Just
All
you know,
right. So I survived the
Gonna
Moltres pretty
bite it,
easily.
and oh well, bite didn't kill it on the first one.
Hmm,
That sucks.
that's somewhat surprising.
Frenchie got an encore. Starting to run out of PP on my bite though. I think I have
Make
like
sure you go
8
back to
now.
the Pokemon Center.
Is
Oh
there
man,
one
there's
where we're heading?
yeah. If you get through the
Because
forest,
yeah,
there's only one.
I'm pretty
Huh?
deep into the forest. I'm pretty deep
Yeah,
into the forest
there's only
now.
one mandatory trainer at the end. The rest you can avoid, and he'll
Mhm.
only have one Pokemon. So,
Yeah, that's the one that I just fought. So
oh, you're about to leave the forest?
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because I
Oh,
just
well,
fought the one. I just fought the trainer that had one Pokemon at the end,
yeah. So just head
Sammy or
north.
whatever.
You're a
Level
little bit ahead
4
of me.
Mew.
Yeah. Then the next when you exit the forest,
Uh
there's a
huh.
patch of grass like right when you walk out.
Hmm.
That's technically Route Two, so don't catch a Pokemon there.
Okay.
I don't know why it's Route Two, but they just label it Route Two. So technically, it's part of the same patch of grass as right before you enter the forest.
Right.
Oh crap! I'm probably gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm out of Astonishes. Let's do. I think I can beat.
All right. Yeah, we're out of the forest. So.
Sweet.
All right. So, um, Pewter City. Here we are. So we're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Gonna heal up. We're gonna put my dead homie into the system.
Log him away.
Goodbye, Makuhita. Goodbye, Big Richie.
Goodbye forever. So I don't know, man. What did you think of the rumors that Chris Evans is going to come back to the MCU?
So, okay, when the radio thing happened in WandaVision, I thought that was his voice.
No, it's what's his name? The guy from Ant Man, the guy who checks on him to make sure he's still in like under house arrest. That's him.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The what's his name? Jimmy something, I think.
Uh huh.
It's that guy. That's his voice.
Okay.
And he's now like the head of Sword. So um,
Ah.
yeah, that's him. I'm 95% sure. Oh boy. So yeah, I think that's. I feel pretty confident that that's him. But
Okay.
I don't know.
But
Oh, by the
yeah.
way, real fast on WandaVision when they
Uh-huh.
showed the Stark toaster. Did you
Mhm.
did you catch the arc reactor sound or the
No.
repulsors?
No.
Oh yeah,
I
if you go
didn't catch
back and
it.
listen to it right when it starts to cook the bread, you kind of hear
Uh,
like the Iron Man repulsor sound.
oh,
You
that's
can hear
cool.
it, so it's like, oh,
Well, all right. So
that's
the
cool.
that little toy helicopter that
Yeah,
was in the bush, that was Iron Man colors. It was like
yeah.
maroon, gold, silver. That's kind of interesting. Wonder what that means because they emphasize that.
Um, yeah, the color choice is interesting. Um, like it's a sword helicopter. Like you saw the logo on it, so
Hmm.
it's not like it's not Iron Man or something like that, but it's
Hmm.
I think pretty clearly a nod. Um, so it's so interesting. Like the one color she saw in all the black and white was red.
Yeah.
Even in the like you saw the ad for the Stark toaster or whatever.
Hmm.
If you go back and watch that, the little like it's all in black and white except for the one little red beeping dot on the toaster. It's red. So um,
Hmm.
I don't know. Like I thought the color was a nod to Iron Man, and maybe it is, but it's a sword helicopter, so I don't know why it was painted that way. Um,
Huh.
but yeah, but anyways, Chris Evans back in the MCU. It seems like he's already denied that. Um,
Yeah, but I mean, they always do that. I mean,
Yeah.
the woman that's playing She-Hulk, I
Yep.
think, like she said, like, yeah, I'm not doing it, and then like 2 weeks later, it was confirmed that she was doing it. So I don't know. I think these people just don't really know how to not void their NDA. So,
Right.
but other than just outright deny things and lie.
I mean,
So
you could just pull the Tom Holland and be like, "I'm such a good actor, you're not going to replace me. I can say whatever I want." Like,
yeah, yeah.
'cause
Um,
nobody spoils things more than Tom Holland, that's for sure.
yeah, yeah, or Mark Ruffalo, who literally spoiled the end of Infinity War.
Like, that's why I don't watch those like cast interviews and whatnot.
I thought he was fucking around, but it actually like turned out to be true. He's like, yeah, everyone dies. And like,
I mean,
what?
not everybody. It's not a full truth, but
Oh yeah, yeah. Half of everyone dies for a movie and then comes
maybe.
back
Oh wait,
later.
wait. Did you say he spoiled the end to Endgame or Infinity War?
Infinity War.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Endgame. I was like, oh, I mean,
I might have
kinda.
said Endgame by accident.
I don't know what you said. By the way, we're gonna have to do a re-rank of our Marvel movies.
Ah, yes.
It's
Are
been
we gonna be
about a.
throwing shows in there as well?
We could like the whole MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. I mean, there's only what one show right now though, right?
Yeah,
Like
but I
what
mean March
is the one?
19th is Winter Soldier. Falcon
Yeah,
Winter
and
Soldier.
Loki is towards the end of the year, right?
Yeah. So should I take on Brock now before
What
we
are
end
your
this
levels?
episode? 10 on my Tyranitar and
I'd
like
probably do a
3 and
little.
4 on the other.
I'd probably do a little bit of grinding with your Tyranitar.
All right.
Um, it's I think Brock's like level 11 or 12, and it's just that like if he has a one Pokemon that knows like low kick, you're screwed. So
Right. All
I'll do a
right.
little bit of grinding.
So where can I go to grind? Do I have to go back to the forest or
You can go into patch 2 and just start battling wild Pokemon or Route 2 right below the
Oh,
town,
right.
or
Right.
you can go back to the forest and try to find any trainers that you didn't battle yet.
Right.
So I'm just in Route 2 right now, just grinding. So by the way, we are at about 8 minutes to go.
Yeah. So I probably won't fight Brock until we record again. Hey, it's a Mudkip. So I
Oh,
heard so I heard you like Mudkips. I remember that meme.
I don't.
That's a that's a huge throwback. Anyone who remembers that meme, leave a comment down below. That's damn, I was like 12 years old when when people were saying that. Jesus Christ. I
I
don't know
don't
why they
remember
said
it
that
at
either.
all.
Yeah, it was something where they were like, "So I heard you like Mudkips," and they would spell it with a Z at the end. I don't know why, but everyone said that. Everyone like that was like 12 to 14 said that for some reason.
That's really weird. I
Yeah.
never heard that.
And as someone that, as I've said, doesn't really fuck like with Pokemon like that, yeah, I had no idea what was going on.
All right, so real quick here, I'm doing a little bit of research. I want to see, so I'm not moving right now.
Mhm.
Um, all right, not till level 21. All right, so
Metachan.
oh, sorry, that was my mouse or my mouse cursor. Is that what it's called? Like a little arrow
Uh-huh.
thing? It's called a cursor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very good with computers.
Clearly. So dude, you finished your first episode of the plan. You told
Yep.
me that it was going to take like 3 months, and you ended up getting it done pretty quick. Definitely not 3 months.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Did you just kind of get on a roll with it? Like, did you find a bunch of stuff all of a sudden, and just I don't know. You said
Basic.
you put like what 10 to 15 hours into it or something like that.
I mean, I something like that. I'm not sure 100% how long it was.
Hmm.
But basically, what I did is that anytime I would normally spend making the weekly videos for our YouTube channel. I just
Right.
instead worked on that project, and that's why we went like 3 weeks without a video going up, or 17 days or something like that. Um, because I was just like, okay, I need a new video, and it's like, no, I'm gonna worry about that the big video, and then uh,
Right.
which is why it's I'm going to this second chapter is going to take longer because I'm not going to stop making the normal type videos again.
Right.
I don't think going 3 weeks and then between videos is that good of a model. So um, I just decided to focus hyper on that, and then not really writing much because there's really not much to write about right now because the
Mhm.
Mariners refuse to do anything or even be connected to any player. So it's been like anytime I would have spent writing or working on other videos, I was just like, no, I'll just finish that one. So um, yeah, it's just you kind of get on a roll and you're like, all right, well I'm pretty close to finish. And I think part of it too is that I realized that I wasn't going to have enough audio or video even that it would make sense for me to do like a 30-40 minute video, which was the original plan.
Mhm.
So I the video was about almost half as long as I thought it was going to be, and it's just because it's nearly impossible to find actual video that works. It's even harder to find like trade breakdowns and all that stuff online. So
Right.
yeah, it was a little bit. Major League Baseball does not like to share its game with people, which is so weird to me.
Eh,
But
yeah, but also completely unsurprising.
yeah,
Um, I just realized that I didn't answer your question about Chris Evans. So
100%. Oh yeah.
yeah, so to go back to that real quick.
By the way, I'm going
Uh,
to the gym.
I'm definitely more okay with that than RDJ coming back. Um,
Yeah,
obviously because Tony's death and all that is just so it's such a incredible moment in the series that I don't want to do anything that messes that up, that retcons that in any way, unless it's just flashbacks or he shows up as a hologram or something like that. Like that's fine, but if he like comes back to life, that would be stupid. Um, Cap, on the other hand, I mean, like I like the ending like that they gave him. I don't think that they, but I think that they could still make it work where like I could buy into it because I mean, if he grew old with Peggy and shit, I mean, he's out there. He's still young Cap at a certain point in the world, so they could
gotcha.
still
Well,
do, do something like that.
right, but that's a different timeline now. So like
True.
he's if he's jumping back into the see, that's again, this is why I hate when they introduce time travel into anything. You just open yourself
Yeah.
up to all these like, well, if this happened, then this could happen, then that could happen. And it's just like, I whatever. I get why they did it, and I also get like the hypocrisy of being like, time travel just seems way too unrealistic. But let's talk about the super soldier serum. Like I understand the hypocrisy of that idea, but it's
Right.
like, I mean, come on, guys, can't we? I don't know. I just like I said, I'm okay with the ending uh, they gave Cap, but I don't know. I don't know how. Like I'm not really interested in seeing old Cap, if that makes sense. Like
Right.
no offense to that, but I don't care about what Captain America and Peggy did for their 6th anniversary.
No, no, no. And I don't think they would do that necessarily. I think they would just show him doing hero shit if he did do hero shit still. I don't know. See, yeah, and that's again, you talk about how complicated it gets. It's like I don't know. There's so many questions that could stem from that, right? Like I don't even want to go down that road because there's so many different pathways that could take. But I don't know. Like I said, I'd be more fine with it than RDJ coming back because I just They need to leave that alone, and they don't need to recast Tony. I don't want an alternate universe Tony. I mean, maybe as like a gag, as a cameo, like, I know they were talking about Tom Cruise and stuff. If Tom Cruise showed up as like a cameo and they just ran a little gag with that, fine. But like to the point where Tom Cruise is putting on the Iron Man suit and all this shit, nah, I'm good. And like actually having an impact on the films,
Right.
nah, nah.
I just, I mean, like it just, it's so messy. By the way, like 30 seconds left. I'm in the middle
Okay.
of a battle. I don't know what you're doing. Um,
Yeah, I'm just grinding right now.
yeah,
So
but
I'm fighting
yeah,
a drowsy right now.
I think there's a decent chance that Cap is, or not Cap, that Tony is going to appear in Black Widow, because
Mm,
that's a flashback. So it's not,
right,
it's not a return from the dead type of thing. I
right.
guess there's a way where they could bring young Cap back into the MCU, um, by just creating
Mm,
another timeline. You know what I mean? But
right.
again,
Yeah.
you get to the mess and all that stuff that's created by that. It just, man, I don't know. By the way, time. Um,
All right.
so yeah, I'm
I
just
just finished up a battle and I leveled up to level 12, so that's perfect timing right there.
perfect. I'm trying to beat this level 11 Loudred. So this might take a while, but working on it. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. Don't worry, our other videos are better than this. Um, but we're having fun. We're talking some MCU, some movies, and all that fun stuff. So I pretty happy with how this is going so far. But Jesus Christ, this Loudred will not die. So annoying. And now he's raising his attack. Fantastic. Okay. I might have to sack off him on. Um, anyways, so please don't use. Oh, good. Haha, pro play. Anyways, so yeah, Cap back in the MCU. I think I'm with you at like, oh no, I lost Lilo. Lilo's dead,
Uh,
and now I'm gonna sack off Zorro too. So I'm only gonna have one Mon, hopefully, by the end of this episode. Well, either way, because even if I lose entirely, I'm just going to revive Topanga and have one
mhm,
Mon. So I'm pretty much down to one Pokemon. Yep, there goes Lilo or Zorro. So
yeah.
this could be GG. So thank God for the revive.
Might be a sad end to episode 2, but
Well, the good news
we'll
is
see.
we're definitely going to get to episode 3.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Definitely going to get to episode 3 because, like I said, even if I lose this battle, I can still revive Topanga and then go back to work there. No crit. Okay, I should be fine. Come on. Okay, good. Whew. All right, so that's it for me. I won. I lost both of my other Pokemon, so now it's just me and Topanga.
Let, let me
So I'm
make
probably
sure
gonna
I
have to put
save
some.
state again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to grind at the beginning of next episode. But hey, I still have my revive. We both still have our revive, which means we got through episode 2, and yeah, we're still going. We're still going. So
Yeah, yeah,
progress.
we going strong. We going strong. Let me make sure I heal up everyone, just so I have that done before we come
Oh,
back and record again.
you're a filthy cheater. You're not
I
supposed to be
also
moving.
you were taking so long. I even
Yeah,
fought a
but it
couple
doesn't matter
Pokemon.
because I am in the middle of a battle. I have to finish the battle. You're just supposed to be done.
Oh,
So
too bad.
so
All right,
now
guys.
you just gained like 30 seconds on me, you jerk. Although I would say we're pretty much tied anyway, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. Anyways,
What level is Topanga?
level 12.
Okay, so we're the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind, but yeah. Hopefully next week we both get a gym badge without using our revive.
Yep. We'll see what happens. But that's gonna do it for us, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This one's coming out on Tuesday, so we will be back on Thursday for episode 3. So see you there. And if
Peace.
you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Peace.